Hello. Happy Tuesday. How's it going? I thought it was time we got back into some sports titles, so here we are. What did I just do with chat? There it is. Hockey! Hockey indeed. Hey Retro Chaos Queen, how are you? Oh, you just said. I'm alright. Getting some dry lips though, I'm feeling. It's that cold weather. You love this on coin-op? Oh good, you might be able to help them. I've never played it. I was reading up about it today, but it's hard to do because there's no... what is it? There's no instruction manual for the Mega Drive version. I did find the SNES version, so we'll go and take a quick gander at that in a moment. Just open that up. I saw some comparison footage. There's like the what do you call it? The arcade version, the PC Engine version, this version, the Game Boy version. It's NBA Jam, but hockey. That's what I heard. I heard it was like that or Arch Rivals. I played Arch Rivals. I have to say I wasn't a huge fan. I loved NBA Jam though, so I'm kind of wondering what I'll think of this. It looks a bit bare bones, but we'll see. Yeah, let's have a look at the manual. It's on the Game Boy, apparently so, yeah. It was on the PC Engine as well, it's on all sorts. Let's just switch on over to hit the ice. Now, the only thing I can find with the Super Nintendo manual and the Game Boy manual, I think the Super Nintendo version is very similar, so it should give us a rough indication. I've already looked at most of this. You have to choose 6 teams for yourself. Each team is composed of 2 skaters. I've already read most of this, it's just the most. I think we're going to try and do tournament mode, which I believe is called league mode on this one. Let's get a power release. No, it's only North America this one is. Don't know about other regions. How are you, Techie Rob? Just passing by, about to go outside. Well, thanks for passing by. With violence, yeah. Oops. Got different levels. Might try average, see how I do. I'm not going to try and be proud when it comes to sports games, I think. 2, 4, 6 minutes. Probably going to go for... what would that be? 4, 8, 12. So one period would be 12. I think there's 5 teams. I don't know how long a tournament or a league is. Don't know whether to do 2 periods. What do you reckon? Maybe shorter would be better. But then again, sometimes if it's too short, you can't even get into it. So we've got that's the thing. It looks very similar to Arch Rivals with the way that the court is laid out. So I'm wondering. Thank you for the lurk. Lurks are lovely. So we've got the period. I did already read most of this. I'm just checking that there's nothing I missed. I bore you with the details of this. I don't know ice hockey, by the way, so this is sort of like... I thought this would be a good entry point into ice hockey. Because last time I tried to play ice hockey, it didn't go so well. Hang on a minute, so I do need to reread this. So we've got the referee, goal puck, indicator. A tiny arrow appears beside the skater you control. If you're in 2-player mode, okay. 4 skaters take to the rink in a game, 2 from each team. Player can only control 1 skater and at times the goalie, no matter which mode. Not sure how you change though. Canadian here in chat, it'll be quite good. There's no rules on this one though, I don't think, is there? But what was the one that I tried to do? It was like NHL. That was the first of the NHL ones, I didn't really get it. So pass. You must push... Well, I don't know what the buttons are, but we'll have to figure it out. Pass, wrist shot, lightly push when your skater has the puck to make a wrist shot. This shot is more powerful than a pass. Slap shot. To fire a slap shot, firmly press. Do you know what we should do first? Let me just switch back to the game. Maybe I should figure out what the buttons actually are first before I start reading. Like, is there an options that'll tell me? Oh, there we go. Shot, attack 1. This is loud. Ooh, Shot, attack 1, pass, attack 2. Formation. So pass is B, shot is A. That's what I probably want to know. What the hell is an obstacle? No idea. That means it's ghastly. Go away. So what was that? So shot is A, pass is probably B then. Wrist shot, I assume, is that like a... Yeah, that's shooting, so that'll be A. Slightly push A to do a wrist shot. It's more powerful than a pass. To fire a slap shot, firmly press A. I don't know, how can you firmly or lightly press? What's the difference between a hard press and like holding? Super shot, press and hold for more than 4 seconds. Okay. Spinning super shot. That's weird though, because if this is correct for the Super Nintendo menu, that would be pressing the pass button. Okay. Don't you know? Special skill. Punch. We've got 2 punches though, according to the Mega Drive one. Attack 1 and attack 2. Lightly press whatever it is when you skate his kind of skill still without the puck, and you can punch the direction he's facing. If you firmly push when you don't have the puck, you perform his special skill. What is that? Pounding. When you get frustrated with how your game is going, push X or Y. Your skater will pound on the ice or an opponent. Fighting. Even the skaters get fed up with rough play and attack each other. You can start a fight by pushing A or X, so that'll be A or B, I guess. The screen will zoom in on the 2 skaters who are brawling. The skater who punches harder and gives his opponent more damage wins the fight. Okay. What we got here? Goalie skills. When an opponent crowds into the goal area, how do you know when you're the goalie though? Does it just? I guess it just changes automatically. Press A, B, X or Y and the goalie will shove him out. This is a handy move to use on pushy opponents. Pass. So when you've taken control, push to pass. Okay, diving, save. When there's a scuffle, is this just saving? It sounds dramatic, but I assume it's just you pushing to save the puck. Your goalie dives on the puck and covers it as long as you hold the button. Sudden death, yeah, we know. Penalty, self-explanatory, I guess. That'd take 20 seconds. Injury substitute. When a skater becomes badly injured by fighting, he will collapse. A substitute appears automatically to take the wounded skater's place. Okay. And this was the other interesting things. Power drink 1. Which I can barely see in the picture. I don't know really what it is. At certain times when your team is losing, power drink 1 appears in the skater's waiting area. It helps your skater recover and for 1 minute increases the power, speed and success of your team's shots. Power drink. Like power drink 1, this appears when your team is suffering. After drinking it, you can perform a super shot by pushing the button for the slap shot. It's very complicated, this, isn't it? Distraction. Oh, I saw this earlier, it was making me laugh. An octopus occasionally shows up to interfere with the game. It will get in the skaters' faces, tangle their sticks, or pull their pants down. It comes and goes at will, and you don't have any way to stop it. So watch out for the octopus. Noted. Game over. At the end of the non-tie games, the winning team is shown on the screen with an exclamation mark next to its name. And the stat screen appears. That's actually a thing in real life. The octopus. Are you I don't even know if you're joking. Like, is that really a thing? I would believe you, almost. I know that little about hockey. I'm not joking. Why is there an octopus? Well, I don't get it. Not a real one, surely. They just throw octopuses into the thing. This indicates how many goals each skater made. Don't make me Google it. Shots. The number of goals attempts a skater made appears here. Score. Don't need to care about this. This is the defense ratio of the goalie. Assists. How many passes led to a goal. Shots on the goal. I don't really care. How many goals the goalie could prevent. Continue. Detroit Red Wings. The fans chuck octopus on the ice. That's nuts. Real octopus? What a waste. Oops, I skipped the page. So these are who we've got. Montreal Reds, Detroit Red Wings. I think they're all fake names though, I gathered from the wiki. Montreal Reds, Phil Bunker, Dickie Fontaine, Gunnar Hall. Special skill, hits his opponent with his stick, then knocks them down. He twirls his stick around and sends them flying. This man is a great goalie. He loves to dive on the puck and his opponents. New York Blues. Battleship Boyd hits his opponents away by bumping them. David Volek. He fights very dirty using his blades to kick his opponent. That's nuts. Pierre Boudoir. An outstanding goalkeeper. Pierre has defended against great teams. Ivan Yakashev. He was once a boxer. He loves to use his windmill punch. Willie Lindbergh. He uses his back to shove opponents away from the puck. I'm careful how to read this. Tom Horinar. This goalie is a white blur, but as he quickly moves to block the pucks. Reggie Marsh. He skates into his opponents and flings them backwards. Johnny Novak. He quietly slides his stick into the path of skating opponents. Peter Kidd. He is no kid. He's been ranked goalie since he entered the pros. Skate kicking thing happened like a couple of weeks ago. Oh my god. Died? That's nuts. What about the person that kicked him? Los Angeles Yellows, Al Gigliano. Spins around using momentum to sweep kick opponents down. Wayne Greatman, he likes to slip his stick into the skates of his opponents. Happy Golek. This man is very happy-go-lucky. He always seems to be in the right places. Bo Cleveland, he likes to use his blades for kicking rather than skating. Mike Barr, he's another skater who likes to check opponents hard. Bob Dover, Shark would never trade Ben. Oh dear. He nearly always shuts down goal attempts. Who should we be playing as then? Might be Josh Mansell. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's really wild. That's really wild. I might Google that later. Well, I think that's all there is to know. So let's hit the ice. Ho ho. Probably gonna have to look at that manual again, but let's see what's going on. I'm also curious, what is this video? Let me see if I can look at it on my phone quickly. What is this octopus? Fans throw an octopus onto the ice. What? Why? That's so weird. I'm assuming it doesn't just like pull down their trousers though, like the game implies. Right, let's start the timer. Before I even forget. And we'll go. Ice is tough. Better wear a helmet. How are you? What's obstacle? Did the SNES manual say so? I don't think it did. So how's the volume? Is it really loud? There's actually no music in the game, so it's going to piss me off a little bit, but the game itself doesn't have music. Oh, the Super Nintendo version doesn't have obstacle. I don't know what obstacle means. Time. Oh, we've got different times to the Super Nintendo. What's speed? Oh, these options are different. Easy, normal, easy, normal. Wow, if easy's default, I've learnt my lesson. I'm going to stick with easy, especially with this. Time. What was default? Let me hit reset. Probably keeps it in the RAM though anyway, but I might just leave it as it is. Oh, it's the octopus. That would make sense. So on the Super Nintendo you can't turn it off. Oh, I'll keep the octopus, I want to see it. Okay, we'll go for 2 minutes. Speed is 2. Joypad 1. Yeah. A pass formation. I don't know what formation is, I assume it's change players. League 2 players, 2 player maybe. Let's just have a little mess around first, maybe, before I do the league. Who should we be? Did anybody scream to you? The purple? The greys? What's this music? It's like a really weird remix. That is that classical? Type of thing. It's common music, isn't it? Who should I go with? Pinks? The blues? I think they're all quite, like, ugly looking. Who do we like? Purples? What were their names again? Who's in the purples? I might go with them. Get the manual back again. Keep closing it because PDFs make my laptop get tired. I don't even know, actually, I don't think they even have the same names. They don't. So I've just read that out for nothing because we've got different teams. Oh well, I'll just go with my guts. We'll go with purples. Pinks. Go on then. We'll go with the pinks. Computer can be whoever. Greens. Oh, I'm already not feeling the soundtrack of this game. Do you always have to be America? Oh. Oh, I'm off. Who am I? Oh my god, this is ass. Ooh, hee. What's C do? I don't understand what C is. It's supposed to be formation, but the Nintendo manual said nothing about formation. Oh. I think it does the anthem for whoever the home team is. Oh. Well, that's attack, isn't it? Oh my god. How do I tackle? Oh, I'll have ya. Yeah, I'll learn ya. Oh god, I can't even see what the puck is. It's gonna be a long game, innit? It's so confusing. Who am I? Oh, for God's sake. Right, there we go. Pass. Shoot. Oh, you would say that. How do I change from controller? I don't understand what C button does. It's supposed to be formation, but it doesn't seem to be doing a single thing. I'm trying to shoot. What was all that about holding down? I think the Mega Drive doesn't have the same controls at all. Ooh. I don't think you can hold down. He just seems to do nothing. I think it's going to be as bare bones as just A as attack. Oh. I don't know whether he was doing something then or not. The goal is a bit, but the rink is small. Yeah, it's very arcade, this one. I love the referee. It has a password system, so all we need to do is beat each team once, I think. I don't think we actually need to win it all in one go, which is lovely. Get out of here. Wish I knew what C did. Whoa! Oh my god, did he what happened there? I've heard that it's very hard to shoot goals on this, according to something I was reading before, but I think that was the Super Nintendo. Oh my god, my goal is rubbish! I guess I was controlling him, but it's not very clear when it switches. Bubsy too. Why do you hate me? What? Why? Why Bubsy 2? Maybe it'll be great. It absolutely won't be. It's generally considered to be worse than Bubsy 1. What could possibly go wrong? You notice I did 1 and 3D for RA, so now I have to suffer with you. I think I'm controlling. I'm not controlling the goalie. I'm controlling number 1. I think. Because why does it still show me... well, maybe... Oh, no, maybe I am. It's weird. I'm controlling both. How do I change who I'm controlling? I don't understand this C business. I don't think I can control the other player. Ever. Which is not like a lot of games. No, I think I'm just stuck being him. Can I force the computer to pass to me if I wanted to? I don't understand what C does. Is it making him move? Oh, this is a rip anyway. Is there a game FAQs for this version? I don't think there was. What are we playing? Hit the ice? I'd just like to know what C does. This is probably the lesser famous version, unfortunately. It's probably a bit of a problem. Yeah, there isn't a guide. I have no idea what the hell C does. What's wrong with the referee? What was that? Was that an octopus? I've not been watching the screen. Why is there a splat on the floor? C really doesn't appear to do anything at all that I can work out. Oh, hang on. It is changing something. I don't understand that. The top left-hand corner next to the players' heads, it's changing P to whatever that is. Formation. I don't know what that would mean. Any hockey people understand? Player or goalie? Oh! Is that how I control the goalie? No, but I'm still controlling the goalie. Oh no, now it doesn't say P. Wait. Huh? It was like some other colour a minute ago. But I can control the goalie anyway, I think. Right, I'm controlling P now. I can still move, the goalie moves like where my player is. They move in sync with each other. This is really weird. What it does? I don't understand what it means. Control the goalie with the crease. I'm controlling him anyway though, like he's moving wherever my player is. I'm like controlling both of them at the same time. Like, the goalie moves... you see, I'm moving him up and down, along with the player that's got the number 1 next to him. They move up and down together. You see what I'm saying? So I don't understand what this formation thing does. It doesn't seem to change those controls. Regardless. Oh, mitten? Did that do it? No? I don't get it. I'm pretty sure that the suit that let's just look again, but I'm pretty sure that the SNES manual mentioned nothing about this, despite being basically the same game. It would be there on the hood. See, I don't see. No, they don't have the same thing. They don't have the same controls. On theirs it says most of the time it's computer controlled. Bizarre. Well, this is going well. I'm glad I chose this one, you know? Maybe I should just ignore it. It doesn't seem to be changing anything. But it does look like a player with a goal, doesn't it? P. What does that mean? Like, there's 2 players? Oh, there's an octopus. Okay. Lies off? What's that mean? Remember who you're speaking to. Ref eats the losing team. feel like this is probably the bad port. I'm getting the sense. Frame rate's not very good either. What's her lies off? Does the arcade version have this formation thing? Oh, there's also that whole superpower thing, which I haven't seen. Where's my rest area? I can't figure this out. This game's giving me a headache. Good morning from Utah. Power drink. That's what I want. Why is there a ghost in the audience? Last press and horizontal overhead view, a nice change of the usual hockey game era. This one is just an arcade nonsense fest. Well, we lost. Oh, I scored at least once. I didn't notice that. So how do I do their special moves and shit? Or maybe you know what? Maybe because I keep forgetting I was reading the Super Nintendo manual. Oh, that's awful. Maybe there's no energy drinks in this one. See there, look. Formation, shot, pass, formation. But the Super Nintendo version seemed to claim that it had like different shots, but Mega Drive doesn't seem to. Well, maybe it did if I held it down, but it was a bit weird. Whatever. Let's just try and win. New game. Glad it's got a password. Not feeling the pinks. Who should we be? The blues. The purples. I'll try purples. Cut chicken last night, now your whole house smells like Chim Kim. You sure the current formation I never played to it. I think the arcade it switches the players. So doesn't it appear to here? I can't understand what it would mean, and we're both the same thing. Does it not? Unless it's changing what my button. Maybe that's what it is. Did the Super Nintendo have like pressure sensitive buttons compared to the Mega Drive? Because that might be why. Like maybe it's changing what my buttons do, like the type of shot I can do. Because I can't really do a hold down. Oopsie. I'll have ya. Yeah. Let me test it out, but let's see if it's the same next time, perhaps. Oh. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Get that puck. What did I do last time? I don't know. Is that the Genesis one? But when I looked at they're not, the guides are not, that's for the NES. Unless it's got the same control scheme. They only had two guides, one was for the SNES version, one was for the NES. I didn't look at this one, I guess, but unless it tells me what. No, this looks different. See, this one's more like an RPG, I think, which is what I read online. Yeah, there's no Genesis information. Thanks for trying, though. You can't even. Oh. What? Oh, I don't even know. I'm fucking controlling right now. See, I'm all the way over there. Like, I'm stood in a corner because I'm controlling the goalie and him. What is that all about? I don't know how to shoot. Doesn't seem to do much. This game's a bit piss, I think. Why does he keep, like, dying when the puck's coming? Oh, where's my player? Oh my god. Oh, get out. Let's try a different formation. Oof. What? Who? Oh. This is agony. This is really, really bad. What the fuck even? Crowd the goalie crease. Where am I? So I can only control one person as well, which is the problem. Doesn't seem to ever change. Like other arcade games, you usually snap to the person closest to the puck, but this one's not the case. Oh, for God's sake. And it doesn't help that while I'm trying to control the player, I'm moving my goalie at the same time. So he's often not actually in the goal. Very odd choices. Have they had 24 shots? Oh, I think I can make the computer pass to me and that's about it. I don't know what I'm doing with these formations. Yeah, I can make him pass to me. I wonder if it's better to let him shoot, because I'm clearly shit at it. Oh, whoa! Oh, for God's sake. Why does the puck, like, knock him out? Can I, like, just hit the goalkeeper? See, in hockey, this all checks out. I don't like hockey if this all checks out. Oops. Oh my God. Don't even know how to score. Just fucking shoot. Somebody shoot. Oh my God. I'll just punch the goalie in a minute. Bam! Go in the fucking goal. Oh my God. Just button mashing at this point. I don't think there's much to this game. Get the bloody puck. Get it in the goal. Let's move on with our lives and play the next video game. Fucking awful. Reminds me of that. Yeah, it's about as bad as that, to be honest, I would say. Yeah, I had sort of a good feeling about it, because Ark the Rivals, like, I didn't really like it, but it was better than this. Maybe it's just a naff port. Let's try it again. Get the puck of the net, mash buttons over on the goalie. He just seems to be huge. Can't get it to move out the way of the goal. No blades of steel on the layers. And like I said, I'm still confused as to what formation even does. So I feel like I'm not even playing like... The game is as bare bones as it is already, but I already feel like I don't know what half the controls are. And there's only like 3 things to do. I've literally got a pass button, a shoot button, and punch. Oh, for God's sake. There's not much going on. This is... Yeah. I hate to call a game so early, but I'm called... this is giving me huge garbage vibes. This is not NBA Jam. The hell? What is going on in this crazy game? Oh my god. Hello, Avuzol. So good they release it on modern gen consoles with updated rosters. NHL 94. Ah. Yeah, I tried the early version of that. Where's the octopus? I don't even know. I think I'm the octopus, to be honest. I just don't even know if I'm doing anything. I'm just pressing buttons. Why is like people just flying around in the air with their ass hanging out? Like, what's going on? Oh, where should I be shooting from? That worked, but where should I be shooting from in a game of hockey anyway? In the circles? Would that help? These hockey players know how to party. Go, go, go! My first goal, just as the match ends. Probably just need to find like some silly exploit, like Celtics versus Rangers, Celtics versus Lakers, whatever it was. Right from where you got the goal from. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong then. Maybe I just need to make sure I'm in the right place. What's he doing? He's flashing. Oh my god. I wasn't touching the thing. I'm just leaving him to it. Even touch the D-pad. Goalkeeper. Who's got the puck? Right, there we go. Oh, whatever. Goal? How? Who? I didn't even see what the fuck just happened there? I scored? Went off the goalie? Bizarre. Ah, oh, wouldn't you love that if it had gone in? Winner Reds, boo. Should we be the Reds next? Why would I want a password? I've lost. Should I just play them again? Tempted to just start again in case that counts as like a loss, you know? Because it's a league, isn't it? I don't want to be already 1 point down on the first round. I don't need to keep the progress. I don't even know what the league is, though. I can't see it. Imagine you got this game, though, for Christmas. Because I'm not saying that all sports games are terrible by no means. Like, some of them, they've got a lot of depth to them and replayability. Especially, like, the really good ones, but, like, it's a very basic game, isn't it? I guess it would be fun. It's probably one of those that's more fun with a human friend. Oh, it's kept my password. I don't want the password. Knowing I like hockey help, but do you think knowing hockey helps with this one? Do you think so? I don't think the rules are very very complex. With this one? It's very much just punch each other and get it in the goal. Let's try the Sky Blues. I would think that some of the other ice hockey games are a bit better. Where you can actually have like teams and different modes and things and actually rules. Or go the route of NBA Jam, you know, where it's got like very addictive arcade sort of gameplay. Oh. I don't think this is a good hockey game. Maybe it was in the arcade, but I don't think, whatever I'm playing right now, I don't think is a good hockey game. Hello there, Wire Writer. Oh my god, yeah, just get out of the ring. I don't even know if I just sent him flying or what. to me. Oh. It's really weird to control both the goalie and the player at the same time. Because, like, I keep finding my player's just on the right side of the thing because I'm trying to now do the goalie. It's popular in Canadian bowler now, Liz. I bet this would have been fun with, like, your friend. Even this version probably would be quite fun with your friend. But it just feels like the computer's total trash. I think with a human player, it would sort of have that feeling of, you know, when you play those, what do you call those games? You know, with the discs and you're trying to slide it in the other person's goal? You know the one I mean? It would feel a bit more like that because you both got a human control of a goalkeeper, but against the computer it just feels a bit ass. Air hockey, yeah, that's the one. It would probably have that sort of a feel about it. Puck. I think air hockey is the one that I'm thinking of. Oops. Oh. What would also help is if it had music, because me and music, they go a long way. Oh my god. I like the ref. Oh, I thought I was about to get in trouble. I don't know whether to change my formation. It keeps changing for me. What would P mean? P. I want to be that, right? Wouldn't that be like shooting? And the other one would be passing? Oh, thanks, computer. He just ran it in. It's fine. I'm wondering if it just changes what kind of shot I can do. This one does feel like a shit version, I think, because from reading the Super Nintendo manual, it feels like there's so many features missing. Like, all that stuff about super moves and, like, special drinks and all the different move stuff. Was that in the arcade version, where you could, like, do super moves? Like, kicking people and stuff. It doesn't seem like any of that is existing here. I think there's a reason that this was North America only. I think it got cancelled, because it's Taito, it wasn't even released in Japan, this one. Yeah, I think this is just a very lazy, stripped down version, is what the vibe I'm getting is. I'd be curious to see how the Super Nintendo version plays in comparison. Probably just quickly slapped it on the Mega Drive to sell a few extra copies, because it was popular in the West. Because even the frame rate seems a bit bad. Yeah, it seems like a quick port. Dun, 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 dun. Where am I? I can't even do anything. Oh, don't. Whoa! Where did I go? I'm just gonna beat you up. Oh my god. Get it in! Look at that freeze. Great save. Woo! Seems that's the best way to do it. Set the computer up rather than yourself. Right, now I just need to not let them score. Don't you dare. Oh. Are you for real? Oh, I'm so worried I'm going to let the goal go in just because I'm moving the goalkeeper by mistake. Oh. The hell? The hell is going on with this puck? That's so realistic you thought you were in the arena. Oh my god. Did you have to score? That face. Don't do it again. Yeah! That seems to be the strat. Like, smack it in the goalkeeper's nuts and let the computer put it in afterwards. Why are you so violent? Let me win. I'm just trying to stall for time. Come on. Oh god. Please don't. Not with 9 seconds. 7. Go! Out of the way! Move it! No! It's my puck. Yeah. Light Blues win. Oh, what a mess. Let's get that password. Ooh. We're rewarded with awful music. God, it's not even in fucking shit. Get off. Password 1QQ3. This is awful. Sky Blues versus Blues. People are smooching in the audience. Oh, this is a good choice of colour, isn't it? We're literally the same. Like, they're so lazy. They've got the same face, just different hair. Oh my god. Sometimes I don't even understand, like, the computer just comes up behind me and taps me and like I just curl up into a ball and go flying in the air backwards. Where's the puck? Oh, there it is. Alright. Ooh. It's just having a snooze in the corner. Ah. Oof. Get him, stop him. Why is he flashing? Get him. Ooh. Don't you dare. Oh, lovely. What? What's your problem? Oh. Boom. Oh, I lost. I'm unconscious. Stop. Oh my god. Whoa. Stop that. Oh, you hit me. Get him. Seems to be the best strat. Oh. There was that move you can do on the Super Nintendo version. I bet it doesn't work here. Like a spinning shot where it comes to you and then you whack it in, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Why would it be, eh? No, I just passed it back. Stop that puck. How long do you reckon this league is? I thought I was going in the goal for a minute. What's the computer doing? Go get the puck. Oh, fudge. Where did it go? Whoa. Get him. These ones seem a little bit more aggressive. Oh. See, the thing, like I'm saying with the controls, is the amount of times that you see I'm passing the puck and my player's just stood at the edge of the arena. Oh, get lost. Oh my god. I wish the goalie was controlled by the computer. Get in the goal! Oh. Absolute shambles this is. Goalie is a wall. I wish he was. Stop! Get off! Oh my god. Frame rate on this is so bad. Ooh! Just want one more. I don't think it even matters whether I hold the button down or just push it. I think there's just literally one shot and that's it. This kind of reminds me of like the sort of sedan of ice hockey games with all the grunts and weird sprites. Oh my god. We lose. It's the same password though, isn't it? 1QQ3. So we're just stuck here. Do we just have to try again? I guess we just try again. It's the same password, so I'm assuming we just go again. It's barely even a league, it's just play until you win. Oh wow, I think we'll restart that one. What was it? 1QQ3. At least it has the decency to remember my password. Oh look, yeah, one's crossed out. This is like Street Fighter. Oh, but that means there's like bloody 7 more rounds of this crap. Wait, no, 6. What a miserable experience. Woo! Maybe it should have been a weekend game. So I just knew a consistent way to shoot would make this a bit less painful. Has this one got retro achievements? I bet it wouldn't be this version. Let's try a different formation. Maybe see the point in the fight. Who, where's the puck? What do you think are the best ice hockey games then? Did you say NHL, 94? What did that get re-released on? Like, is that on that PlayStation and Xbox? I'm trying to remember which one I played a little bit of. It did seem like sort of alright. My only issues with those games, but it's really just what you're going for. I just wish they had music. I'm a big stickler for having music in video games, especially this era of video games, because I know that EA were trying to go for like a realism vibe, but I don't think we have the technology to really create it. It's just like, you know, static sounds for audience class. Gretzky 64. How about in the 16-bit era? This was on PS4. Super Dudes was a hockey game. Pretty much. How are you, Alex Kid? My favourite sports games of the time that I played would probably be NBA Jam. I played a lot of NBA Jam as a kid. I've never revisited NBA Jam though since then, so I have no idea if it holds up and if I can even remember how to play, but I definitely played a lot of it. I still remember all like the commentary things. Is it boom shakalaka? Is it he's on fire? One of the kids I knew growing up had it, so I borrowed it quite a lot. And then I don't know, I didn't really like that many. I played a lot of World Cup Italia 90, I didn't like it though. I've already revisited that one and it's as bad, well it's worse than I remember actually. So I think I thought it was better than it was. Has good music though. I know my brother rented that one, which one? Did they just score? God's sake. Mooka League Hockey is quite fun. HL94 is the best of the 16-bit era. I really enjoyed, from just playing through now, I quite enjoyed Tommy Lasorda's baseball in the end, even though it became a bit of a meme, but I did enjoy it once I got used to it. What else have I done? I wanted to like Lakers versus Celtics, but it was just that... Oh, whatever. It was just, the AI was just ridiculous. I had to just sort of find a character that could be guaranteed to shoot. I like the idea of it, but it was just overly tuned for me. I think it would have been a much better two-player game. And also the fact that you couldn't reduce the length of the matches, like, so I can't remember what it was. It was like proper basketball things, so each match was taking me like, it's like 45 minutes a fucking match of real time I had to do for that basketball game. It was insane. And then you'd lose in like the last few minutes and it'd be, and doing a tournament that just went on and on and on and on. But it had good music and the graphics was pretty decent. Whoop whoop whoop, yeah, it had Tommy Chambers, whoop 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 whoop, doing his super slam dunk. Fighting in hockey actually serves the purpose rallies the fans and the teams. If some other player has been a dick, then you just need to feed him some. Still sounds rather aggressive to me. Yay! Not 16-bit era, but I did like, what's it called? Virtua Tennis. That was good. Played a lot of WWF Warzone, guess, if you want to count that as a sport. I liked Super WrestleMania on the Mega Drive when I was a kid. Oh god, I just did like a backflip or something. Oh, what the fuck? I'm like hitting him in the back and he scored? I can't cover Smash Bros. Tennis. I don't think I've ever played tennis games on the PS1. Played a bit of World Cup 98. Oh, please just score. Don't make me do this shit yet again. It's gonna be one of those games where I'm just playing it until the stars align and I win. I tell you the worst sports game I've played, which this is a contender to be honest, but this is sort of arcadey. But I think the worst sports game so far is still Tecmo World Cup. It's absolutely abysmal. Still haven't beaten it. Tecmo World Cup 92. Yes! What's that one that you said? What's Gretzky? Gretzky. What game is that? Is that ice hockey? Jordan versus Bird 1-on-1. Oh, haven't I already done that one? I think I need to redo that one because I didn't really give it its dues. I think I tried that one. Didn't really like it. It was a bit weird. So it was just like, it was almost like mini games, wasn't it? Just shooting. I think I need to give that one another chance though, because I sort of just whizzed through that one. And the All-Stars. Oh, it was the I mixed that one up with the there was an All-Stars one too that was like that, and it was mostly just you just did shots. It wasn't actually basketball. There was a couple of weird games like that. Oh, please go in. Yes! Ah, oh, relief. Come on, 3 seconds. Just keep it going. Just whatever, don't you fucking dare. Oh, Wayne Gretzky 3D hockey on the N64 is one of the best hockey games for Blazer Steel is terrible. Give me that password. This is going to be one of those games that I won't remember. I won't remember this game in like 2 months or a month. I won't remember it at all, other than it was just rubbish. But I don't think it's like absolutely rubbish to the point that it will be memorably bad. It will just be whatever, go away. The ones that I haven't liked actually. Oh, I'll tell you one of my favourite sports games so far. Arnold Palmer's Tournament Golf. I love it. So good. Such an incredible game that was, especially because it was so early on the machine. I'm not sure if any other golf games will beat it because it had incredible music. I love the graphical style. My only issue with Arnold Palmer was the putting was really like pissy. It was very hard to know how much to hit the putts. Sensible Soccer. Oh, I've done Sensible Soccer. I can't remember what I thought of Sensible Soccer, to be honest. I thought it was like, I don't know. I know that there's people that are very fond of that one. I think it might be had to be there. It wasn't bad per se, but it didn't shine like in any particular way, except for what was it? The all the names of the teams and stuff in the team editor mode. It was really fun. It was a very inoffensive game. I had a good time and I moved on with it. I think it might also be where you played it to. I think it was probably better on computers and stuff. I think it has quite a big following in the UK, I believe, because quite a few Brits that I know are quite fond of it. I played both of them just back to back because they were basically just the same game with an update. We did Sensible Soccer and Sensible Soccer the International Edition, but reading the team names was hilarious, all the fake ones. Why are you on the floor? I'm trying to actually remember how Sensible Soccer played now. All I can remember about it is the team names. I would recognise it if I saw it, because I played it for about 4 or 5 hours that evening. But it wasn't... It was a good game because it didn't piss me off, let's say that. I enjoyed that stream. It was a very fun stream, it was very silly. Highest rated game on the TV show Game Master. Was it? Sensible Soccer. Some of these games, though, it's very hard to judge them because some of them, they really just shine on 2-player modes, do you know what I mean? With actual people, that's where they shine, and that's where a lot of the memories are, like playing it with your friends, playing it with your brother. Playing against the computer isn't really the best judge. Because I feel that way about Tommy Lasorda. Like, I enjoyed it against the computer, but I think Tommy Lasorda's baseball would be even better. Like, against a human, it would be a really good game. Because then you wouldn't have all... Because the computer's just very, very, very hard. They don't miss as much as humans do. And it's very hard to... With the computer, you know, in baseball you've got the whole, like, the fake outs to make you hit a ball and stuff, and fouls or whatever. I can't remember the lingo now, but it's very hard to guess if the computer's going to or not, and the computer's very good at reading you, whereas a human, I think it'd be very, very fun in that way to, like, fake out. It was never worth risking trying to fake out the computer, because they won't go. If you've hit a fly, what is it called, a ball, they won't go for it. The computer will never go for it. It was annoying, but they do it a lot to you. And you swing, and obviously you miss because it curves at the last second. Oh, for God's sake, stop, like, doing... What was he doing? I think he was trying to fight somebody. It looked like he was doing a dance. I need to not so frantically press the same button. Get in the goal, computer! You're useless! Get in the goal! Yes! What was the highest rated on its Kids? Sensible Soccer? So, now my next question. If you're a big ice hockey person, and if you've maybe played a lot of ice hockey games of this era, is there a recommendation for one to get into the genre? Well, not the genre, but the sport itself. Because some are a bit less hardcore than others with rule sets and stuff. NHL 94. See, I'd probably do an earlier NHL though if I did, because I like to play them in order to sort of see the growth of the series as it goes through. And I already tried the first. I was thinking of doing, what is it, Mario Lemieux? That one looked like a sort of a mixture of being slightly arcadey but with a bit of seriousness to it. Because it was the same era as Pat Riley's basketball. Oh, as if the computer just scored again. Along with Tekken. Tekken was on Games Master? That's wild. I guess it could have been. I thought the EA games were a bit more complicated. Do tackle the ball, yeah, thank you. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh. Sports or Winter Olympics is really easy to get into. You don't have a team in the locale. It's more just sometimes I don't know the rules and stuff, and a lot of these games, like, they're not really made for people that don't know how to play already. Like, they kind of design... It depends on the game. Like, this one is arcadey. Anybody can pick up and play it, but... They just assume you already know the rules of the game. Like, when you're reading the instruction manual and stuff, they expect you to sort of understand everything already. Which is pretty understandable, really, but... 16-bit era games can be a bit confusing. Because I tried to play John Madden's football, the first one. I was just totally lost. I didn't have a clue what was going on. So I'm going to try, I think it's Tecmo the Tecmo American football game, because I've heard that one's a little bit more easier to get into. Probably helps that that was made for a Japanese audience too, so rather than a hardcore American football audience. So I feel like I pretty much got the hang of baseball, to say that I didn't know the rules of baseball at all before I played that. It took me a little while. I got the hang of it. I watched some videos on YouTube. Obviously, I pretty much know how to play UK football anyway. And tennis. Nothing really else. Hockey's foreign concept to me. See, I think it depends where you live. So, where I grew up though, we had ice hockey, but it was not really what you did at school. But I remember one of my friends used to play ice hockey, but it was like on his own time, not in school. So, well, yeah, it'd be where you live, isn't it? I mean, it's like American football. I ain't got a clue. Never had to play it. I also don't know how to play rugby though either, even though I did rugby in school, but I've just forgotten. I hated rugby. Yay! The later seasons were around. Was it really on that long? I didn't realise it was still going. Where they're sticking their hands in skates on. Tied to hockey because of family friends. Somehow I dodged ever playing it myself. Got down over for the mothers. We played hockey at school, but not ice hockey. But I only played hockey in like primary school. Because it's weird, like hockey ends up getting associated with girls. What the hell? Just reset. We did hockey in primary school, and then secondary school. By the time you get to secondary school, it was now sort of like a girls' PE activity. And what was the other one that the girls all did in secondary school? I never got to play it because it was only the girls ever did it. It's lacrosse, I think it is. Oh, it's weird. I don't even understand the rules of that at all. I just remember seeing the girls like walking around with some fucking net on a stick. What is going on in this crazy game? The computer's very, very aggressive right now. Oh my god. And my player's just like chilling at the other side of the arena. Where is he? I think the AI is increased. This game's gonna get annoying. This is much harder than before. What's your favourite sport to watch? What's my favourite to play? I was going to try and clearly looks like a sing. Sorry. Favourite sport to watch? I don't really like sport at all. I never have done. So it's kind of hard to answer. But when I was playing the baseball games, now it was making me sort of more interested in baseball, and I was thinking like I wouldn't mind to go watch a game. Baseball's really popular in Japan, so I have a friend that's quite into it. But I don't know, it's hard to get into stuff. Like when you don't even have a team to support. I can't stand football. I've never liked football. To play, I haven't played it, but honestly, I'd really like to try and get into golf if it wasn't so expensive, because I really enjoyed, like I said, playing that game. But oh, for God's sake. But also, I just thought it just seems like it'd be a more relaxing sort of sport, like, and you don't need like crazy strength and training. I mean, you need strength to swing it, but it's like, you know. I'm also a bit of a I don't like team games, so I like to do stuff by myself. Like golf, but yeah, I'd like to get into golf, but I don't know how does one get into golf? It seems like it's very expensive to do. Okay, American football. I would like to play golf. Oh yeah, darts, that's true. I like darts. I don't like watching it though. But my family love darts, especially my sister. So I have played darts, but I'm not really interested in doing a competitive level. I like to play it with friends. Oh, pool, snooker, I like that. Check out a driving range for cheaper golf. What's a driving range mean? Is that just practicing swinging? Because I think the appeal for me with golf is just the sort of beautiful like greeneries and the sun shining and maybe like a beautiful lake or whatever. I wouldn't really be as interested in golf if I was just standing in a swinging place. Soft tips darts, yeah, I don't get it. They have electronic machines, that's why. Probably it's easier to manage. It's a common thing to have. It's a common thing to have darts in karaoke places. They used to have them in the lobbies, the little electronic ones. It's not really done the same way as it is back home. I've never played it here. Golf can be quite rewarding and frustrating. It's a fickle biatch. Some nice courses here for nature stuff. Yeah, I'd like to give it a go, but I don't know if I ever would. I'm not confident for things like that, so I'd like to go with especially living out here. Like I want to do it like with a friend. So I wouldn't really ever have the guts to go by myself. Woo! Traffic range, just only one place, practice hitting, so yeah, you'll miss most of the calming. Yeah, that's sort of the vibe of it for me. It would be good to get an idea. I mean, obviously you want to practice before you pay your money, I guess, but it would be nice to just have a nice scenic place to play. Don't! They have a lot of those here, because of obviously living in the cities and you don't have access. Oh, for God's sake. Same with like batting ranges. Golf can be intimidating if you haven't tried it, yeah. It's not just, it's just like, just going somewhere and doing stuff like that. You know what I used to like as a kid? Mostly just playing in the garden, like with my dad when he was alive. I used to like just playing cricket. My dad's always liked cricket. I used to enjoy that. Never played a proper cricket match though. I tell you what I also liked, which I think that's why I like baseball, but we have a sport in the UK called rounders, which we did in primary school. Again, it's one of those. It's so stupid, like why stuff gets associated with girls and stuff doesn't. But rounders got associated with girls because it's like, I don't know, weaker. Like the boys would be better off playing like softball, which is like what's softball? It's like easy baseball. Smaller pitch, is it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm surprised cricket didn't really take off because it's pretty much like baseball, isn't it? Really. You swing a ball and then run around. I guess, I don't know. It's popular in Australia, isn't it? Ooh la la. Yeah, rounders is like, if you don't know what rounders is, I don't even know if they play it like in other countries. Oh, I'll wait until that break's gone now. Oops. Where's my like computer person? He doesn't seem to be helping. Does he need to like die on the floor when the puck's like only just being tapped over? Oh, come on. You can actually throw the puck into the air. Don't even. Whatever. Ugh. Yeah, what we're saying was like rounders is like, I don't know if you have it in America or Canada or wherever, but it's like, it's basically like baseball and softball, but you use a one-handed bat. And that you run a much shorter distance and use a tennis ball instead. So it's not, it probably is, it's like not really a professional sport, but it was fun in school. I used to like that when I was a kid. I also like high jump. I guess one thing with sports I still don't get into is exuberant craze cheering as a fan. Rounders, yeah. It's probably more just like, it's a kiddie version, I think. I used to like softball when I was in secondary school. But it's the same thing, but you have, in rounders, like, instead of having bases, in rounders you have poles. So there's like, for the bases, there's wooden poles, and you have to throw the ball to the person who's standing on the pole, and they have to tap the pole with the ball in their hand. Or you can throw the ball at the pole, which sort of adds a different element to it. Because can you even do that in baseball? You have to catch it, right? And be on the base with your foot or something. But in rounders, like, you can actually throw the ball and hit the pole before the person reaches it, and they'll be out. But obviously it's quite hard to throw the ball and hit the pole. But you can risk it if you want to. Or you can throw it to the person that stood next to the pole and then they tap it. But if the ball touches the pole, whoever's not on their pole will be out. Hated all the swing and hit type sports at school except tennis. Cool, how big is the pole? I don't remember now. Like the size of a kid, a bit taller. Probably about the size of an adult. I'd say maybe 1.5, 2 meters, maybe? I'm trying to remember because I haven't played it for, like, God knows how many years. It's just a thin wooden pole in, like, a metal base. I'd actually forgotten that until just now. I may be misremembering certain aspects of it, but I'm pretty sure those were the rules. Oh, you're joking, computer. I set that up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Absolutely set that up. Get in the damn goal. Are you... What the fuck? Trash. I like badminton. I think I like badminton more than tennis. Because it's slower and easier. How about squash? Do you play squash in the States? Squash was pretty popular in the UK, I think. It's just sort of an exercise activity too. Ugh, we've got to do this one again. If you need a glasses contest out of high school, it's pretty awful. The swing and hit type's tough. I didn't realise I needed glasses or contacts until last year, so there we go. Isn't squash like pickleball? Huh? I don't know. It's where you're like inside and you and an opponent stand in front of a wall and you play with like a very small rubberish ball. It's not a rubber ball though, but it's... And you hit it at the wall to each other. Under a line or above a certain line that's on the wall. And you have to just keep hitting it forwards and backwards with the wall between you, bouncing it off the wall. And if you miss, you lose. It's very high energetic. I mean, it's sort of just it's almost like playing half tennis with yourselves. Well, not with yourself, but half tennis, so it takes up a lot less space. But you play it indoors usually, and you just go into like a booth, and there's like you and a wall, and there's a glass door and like thing behind you. Well, not glass, it's because it doesn't break, obviously. Being Welsh, we're forced to primarily play rugby. See, I played rugby in school for a bit and I hated it. I didn't understand the rules either, all the scrums and crap. There's one rugby game on the Mega Drive, I think, but only one. And it was PAL only, I think, surprise, surprise. There's 2 cricket games. Oh, I'm already over this game. Oh, snowboard. You know, I would love to try skiing. That's one thing I'd like to do. I used to like kayaking. I did kayaking. I say I did it in school, but that makes it sound like I went to a really posh school. I just went to a club, and we happened to have a teacher who knew how to kayak. So we were sort of blessed in that sense. But kayaking was really fun. Oh, piss. I'm just going to reset. Actually, I'm not going to. But yeah, it's the skiing. Yeah, it's got loads. It's quite well known for its skiing. I could probably go, but it's like when you don't know how to. I'd have to have lessons, you know what I mean? I've never skied in my life. Brian Lara Cricket, best in their respective genres. Brian Lara is one of the games that's on here. There's Brian Lara Cricket 94, I think. Can't remember what the rugby's called. Kayaking is fun unless it's Tomb Raider 3, and then it's not fun. Why does the computer move? Like, How set up for a goal was that? And then the computer just moves it down to the bottom so that he misses. It's like a straight line and the goal is just lying there. I can't deliver it any better than that. Or have you got to be in the circle? Is that a rule? I don't even understand. Maybe that's what's going on here. Oh. Oh, we're off. To say that there's supposedly an octopus, it's not really done much. I think that's again in the Super Nintendo version. It's supposed to pull your pants down and all sorts, according to the manual in the SNES version. Very disappointed. Ah. Oh my god, goalkeeper, please. In inner city, you mostly played football. Do you know another thing that we did in school which is weird? We did javelin. But I remember only really doing javelin in like the first grade of secondary school. Not really like as we got older, which was a bit of a weird time to do javelin. Like when you're like 12 or 13 I think, rather than doing it when you're 16. Seems an odd way around to do javelin. And we did discus as well. Why aren't you shooting? Is that what the formation does? If I change, will you shoot? Oh. There's no grass areas where you live. Yeah. We had a massive field. So... And also my school was next to like a leisure centre, so we got to use the facilities. Probably why. I wasn't in a city, so... Yeah! Yes, javelin. Very odd. I think we were just doing sort of Olympic stuff, because we did like javelin, we did a discus, we did high jump, we did long jump. Oh, get in the damn goal. Don't you fucking dare. Oh, I always wanted to try pole vault. Cleared the opening height, fell on my face. Oh my god, that sounds scary. Literally just gonna fanny about for a bit. Just stalling for time. Don't you dare. Yay! We win. Get out of here, yellows. Keep on going. Sports are gone. I hated PE in school. Track and field. If we did shot put. I can't remember if we did do shot put. I'm just going to take a quick break before we get back onto this. I need to go find some chapstick. My lips are awful. I shall just be a minute or two. That's better. You didn't do the pole vault either. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it was a safety reason. I don't know why. We did the high jump, but we didn't. I don't think we did the pole jump. Purples. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, do you know what else I like to school actually thinking about sports? I used to, again, is another one of those that was like primary school, it was acceptable for everybody to play, and then it soon changed and became a woman's sport, but I used to like netball. It's funny that netball doesn't get any recognition really, like they do have professional netball tournaments, but nobody gives a shit it seems like. I've seen them on TV, like in the UK, but it's always like women's netball, I think is the way it's branded. Don't think men play netball at all. I mean, yeah, it is just sort of like a well, not downgraded, but like a simpler version of basketball, maybe? I don't even know if that's the right word, but it's different rules, though. You can't travel with the ball, so it's a little bit of a different... I feel like there's a different element of strategy involved. Because it is just pass, and intercept. If my memory is... Because I haven't thought about netball for forever. I mean, I'm sure there's a male netball team somewhere in the world, but it wouldn't be probably on TV. Where is my other player? What is he doing? Is he just stuck in the corner? Oh, get lost. Can't for the life of me work out what formation does. It doesn't seem to really have any effect on the gameplay. There's any other sports. I've never been one for racing. I had a friend that loved superbikes. There's one superbike game on the Mega Drive, I think. There's Kawasaki Superbikes, I think. I've already played it, but I didn't really give it its due, so I'll be replaying it. I was actually thinking of replaying that one sooner than later, because I really did. I literally messed around on it. I was a bit drunk at the time as well. Well, not drunk, but tipsy. Streaming it at 7 in the morning. I did about 40 minutes of it and called it a day. It seemed actually quite good. I just wasn't taking the sports game seriously at the time. It had a nice 3D engine, graphics to it, like a better version of hard driving. Because hard driving's wretched. God, there's like no rhyme or reason to me scoring on this. Thank you, computer. The This will be one of those games that I'll play it once and I'll never think about this again. Like, not even in a probably a nostalgic way, you know, like in a year's time. Like, let's replay some of the games that I've gone through. This will not be one that I think about at all. It can just be gone forever. Don't need this in my life anymore. It's like a really bad version of Ark Rivals. So at least that had some charm to it. Although I'm already seeing quite a few funny images that I might have to put in the chat box. Just some funny like that needs to go. That face and being lying on the floor. That's something. A guy eating the donut. The ref is quite exciting as well. Whoa, he's done a special move. There must be a way. He just did a spin. Is it A, B together, perhaps? Unless my special move just doesn't look as glitzy. Maybe I've been doing it but don't realise. Like, some of them are just like sticking your stick between the skates or something. He's doing one as well with the punch. It looks like it says 86 in the background. Oh my god. Got the whole goal to myself and I still can't shoot. Where's my other person? Hit the ice. Thank you. Surprised Taito made this. Oh, come on, get it in. Yes. Good job, computer. Oh, don't. What the hell are you doing? Not sure why he was flashing. Because I was holding the A button down, or what? Was it because I got hit? Whoa, it's like he did a superpower thing. I think I was just holding the button down. Is that a thing I can do? Let's see, like charge up. And then, time up. That must be the super thing that the Super Nintendo's manual mentioned, like hold it down for 4 seconds. Oh, well, moving on. I feel like it's very biased that you have to play as America all the time versus Canada. Power up. Hey, Mac. How's it going? See if I can do that thing now. Oh, that was kind of it, maybe? Oh, it takes so long to charge it up. Fudge! That's up. What was he doing then? Some fancy footwork? Oh, get in the goal! Whatever. Stop him. Oh, that was a super shot as well. How much do I need to tackle you? Oh, he was trying to do one too. It's painful. Oh. Get in the goal. Stop him. I think sometimes with this it's better to just like let go of the D-pad when the computer's on the side of your goal. And then I think the computer just sort of takes over a little bit. I don't understand how this super shot's supposed to work. By the time it's charged up, the defences are full. Whoa! Did you see that crazy step? I still missed, but it was crazy. Oh, piss. Might be resets, Phil. I don't know, there's a reset. Save myself some time. If I can pull it back though. Are you liking the game more? No. Not really, I think it's really bad. My verdict's not changed. But it's got very little depth and I don't think there's really much to it. Seems like a very crap port of something that was possibly fun in the arcades. It would help a tiny bit if I could have read an instruction manual though, that was consistent, but... God. Play General Chaos of the Current Sun is this. Yeah, they do with a big. I haven't played it, but I've seen it. I know what it is. Like, I've seen pictures. That's a very simple game, I think, too, though. I think that's just... like, even long plays or whatever of that, they're very short. Wish my other team member would be there to help me shoot. I'm trying to set you up. Can you stop running off? Maybe it's the formation. I'm just not sure. I think it is. Yeah, it's the formation, I think, that decides whether... What the hell? That decides whether he's going to be aggressive or not. I'll keep him like that. What would P mean? P might keep him at the... Oh, and maybe P keeps him at the other goal when he's in defense. I think the formation is just the AI. I'm guessing. So I think when it's blue, that's because we're on defense. So I think he's trying to defend against it. The enemy. The other team. And I think the red goal is him on offense. And then I don't know. And then the P might be player is on defense? I don't know. Oh no, maybe I'm wrong, because he didn't seem to be up in the goal then, did he? Doop. Can you just pass the bloody puck? Hey, power play. No idea. Please, I would love to just score now. Get it in. Go on, you bastard. Oh, fucking bugger. Thought that was going to go in. Come on, yes. Woo. Penalties, I guess. Or whoever. No, it's sudden death first. That's alright. Get penalties and have to be out of the game when player gets penalties. Yeah, no idea. Don't think so, not in this. Don't even. Play something else, yeah. Pray. Draw game. Excuse me. Oh, fuck off. You don't even get sudden death in this. This is a bad version of this game. Because all the stuff in the Super Nintendo manual is not happening. I don't even get sudden death or penalties, which the manual said it had for the SNES version. I just lose if I draw. Great. Hey Jamesy, how are you? Scored in the last 10 seconds, I know, but for nothing. I don't know, the draw was no good, I just hit reset. This is clearly a very, very, very lazy afterthought. Oh, get off. I've only got to win two more teams. There's too many, in my opinion. Oh, it's such a long wind up for that super shot. Oh. Leave me alone! Don't shoot it, that nearly went in the goal. Stop. Ugh. As you may have noticed, James, that this is not one of the good ones. I don't even know what the hell that is. Like windmill swinging. God, that didn't work. So half the time it just looks like I'm dancing. Ah! The screaming yellow reminds me of Rick on Splatterhouse. Don't remind me of Rick on Splatterhouse. This does remind me an awful lot of, what is that game? Jerry's Pigskin Brawl Ball or whatever it is. That I've already done, which was terrible. Jerry's Pigskin Brawler or something. I don't understand how you're supposed to ever execute that move. Because it takes so long to wind up. They're always going to be there. Don't even know what's going on there. I'm trying to do it though, but it doesn't seem to work. Yay! I'm literally just mashing shoot, 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 and pass and whatever. There's not really a lot of skill going on here. Sort of, there's a thought. But it never really kind of does what you want anyway. Oh, especially when the computer just doesn't take the opportunity to shoot like that and just pulls it away into where it's going to miss. Yay! Just got to survive. Let's get another goal for security. Stop! I don't even know where the puck is right now. There it is. We were chatting sports earlier, Jamesy. What's your favourite sport to watch or to play? So I'm just desperate for stimulation right now. This is not doing anything for me. Ah! Why does he look like some monster, like Phantom of the Opera or something? Oh, hit the ice. Oops. Don't do that. Get him, get him, get him. What are you doing? Oh my god, you see what they set up there? Some crazy nonsense. Maybe that's what all that was. Maybe I should try that. Can I hold down pass? Or maybe I could do it. Stop, stop, stop. I'm trying to figure the game out when it's so far gone. Oh, it didn't work, did it? Get in that goal. Ah. Oh, bitch. Little bitch. Yeah. Alright. Don't be so salty. Don't watch sports, just like cross-country running. Oh yeah, I did that in school. Don't. Does the past have a secret thing? How did they do that crazy thing? Oh! What? Why am I falling over donuts? Okay. Hopefully this is the final. Yay! And then I can go to bed. Don't make it worse. 4B13 versus the Greys. I think this is the last one. Oh. Play ball. Actual content. Are you enjoying it? This isn't quite actual content enough though. Bit too arcadey to be actual content. That's why there's no hashtag actual content tonight. Do, 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 do. Get in the net. Play ball. First baseman. Ow! I think he just swung the stick at my head. Jesus. It's a violent game. Why does only the goalkeeper wear a mask? Isn't it dangerous for everyone? Well, I guess pucks are going flying at your face in the goal compared to... They shouldn't really be going flying at your face elsewhere. How much is... How... I wonder how much a hook puck kind of feels in your hand. It would change football a bit if they could run behind the goal, right? Just run around. I'm not even sure you're supposed to in this one, but I think it's just so arcadey. Maybe it doesn't... Is there a line? I can't even see. I don't know the rules of hockey. Are you allowed to just run around the back and kill time? 'Cause that's what I do. It's a good strat. Boom! Aww. Whoever compared this, like... Well, on the Mega Drive, on Sega Retro, compared this to the Mega Drive version of NBA Jam. Shocker. I can believe the arcade version was. This, no. NBA Jam's a weird one though, because I sort of get the impression that NBA Jam got really bad. There's a Saturn one, isn't there? But I don't think it's particularly very popular. I also can't quite remember which version of NBA Jam I played, whether it was the tournament. I think I played the tournament edition, which I think is the second one. I do love that, like, punching animation. It just looks like he's doing, like, the Running Man. Do you mind? Honestly, yeah, it's when the puck is coming your side. Not like I imagine you ever playing this, but if you find yourself playing this version of this game, you best off just don't touch the D-pad and the computer will do the goalie for you. I think. Have I played Chat? I have. There's a VOD. I finished it. It wasn't good. It was as bad as they say. I beat it mostly by just forward kicking. A lot. There's a clip of me actually playing that. It's with the spooky necromancer. I'll slap you, silly. Had some great dialogue, Shaq Fu did. The story and the cutscenes were fantastic, but the game was just... The graphics were lovely too, like the level of animation quality in that game was outstanding. The game was just a bit garbage though, that was all. Probably was fun on two... Like again, like I say, it's probably one of those that was fun on two-player, but the computer was just trash. Didn't really enjoy it. It felt a bit... I don't know, just felt off. It's a weird choice. I think it was... Wasn't it... I can't remember who made it now. Was it... It wasn't Beam Software, was it? It wasn't like a nobody studio, I don't think, but I think it was just like their first... I think it was their first fighting game, and it just sort of showed that they didn't really know what they were doing. But they knew how to make like a... No, wasn't it... I could be making this up, but I feel like it might have been one of those companies that did one of those cinematic games, like Out of This World and Flashback, those sort of games, and I think that's why the animation quality was so high. But the gameplay just, yeah, I think they were at the depth. I should probably Google instead of just talking shite, but I'm trying to go. I've read it once because I usually read up about whatever it is I'm playing. I try and read a little bit of information about it before I play, read the Wikipedia and all that stuff. But eventually I forget bits of it. Oh, fuck off. Delphine Software. What else did they do? Is that the developer? Yeah, I like to read a bit of info. I've got to score now, so we're going to tie, for God's sake. Don't drag this out. Get in that goal, you bitch. I want to do this again. Oh. Pass me the puck. Pass me the puck. Get in the... Oh! Bitch. Oh, he just did a weird thing. Whoa! Super sharp. What a way to finish. I'll keep that. I like it. I like it. I don't know how I did that, but it did good. It did Shaq Fu. I know. I'm asking what else they did. Super play, super shoot. That was great. No, not you. The ball, the puck. But what else did Delphine Software do? Flashback. There we go. There we go. I remembered something I read once. Another world and flashback. Hey. That's why it was sort of rotoscopy in quality, the animation, wasn't it? Woohoo! Don't know how that happened. Go, go! But I don't think they've made a fighting game. And fighting games, you know, I think they need a certain level of knowledge in the genre to pull it off and be successful. Otherwise it's clunky. I think Mortal Kombat got away with a lot. It's not that great to go back to it, but I think it had a gimmick, didn't it? It was shocking, it was interesting. I think Mortal Kombat got better as it went on. Woo! Sky Blues. Please tell me that's the end of the game. Woohoo! What a lovely end. I'm so glad that was done in one stream. There's the mythical octopus. I've not seen any of this happen in the game. I think that's the move I was trying to do, but it never worked. I did do a super shot. You all saw that super shot, right? But there we go, that backward scoop and the bam! I did it. Player went in as well. Ooh la la. Meanwhile, in 1992 or 93. Oh god, yeah. You know what? In commentary of this game, let's also say this is 1993. It's a pretty ugly game. So 1990. So it's I think it's a 3-year later port of a, I'm assuming 1990 arcade game, if the copyright is correct there. It didn't get released till 93 in America, so Sega Retro said. The soundtrack, oh, it's awful. So yeah, it's just an old thing. Good job, very inspiring. Are you going to play it yourself? Enjoy. Right, game 140. Let's stop the timer, I guess. 2 hours and 11 minutes. Let me make a note of that. Ah, I'm glad that's over. Hit the ice. 2 hours and 11 minutes. Fabulous. 100 so that's 148 games done. And I'm never playing this again because it was rubbish. Absolute pants. That is my review. I don't think I need to go into any deeper detail. If you were here, you saw it. It was naff. Wish I didn't have ears. It's only slightly awful, yeah. What are the other modes? Yeah, single player, league play, 2-player, computer versus 2. Yeah, because you could. That would be fun. You could play on the same team. Oh, you could do a league that way too. But yeah, it's just a bit of an ugly eyesore of a game. Say something nice about this game. It let me win in one stream. The octopus is cute. Has a nice octopus. But yeah, that's it, I think. So next we will do something new. I'm not sure what.